Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Let me just get rid of these headphones here. Just give me 1 second. But welcome in. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys can hear me. As soon as somebody pops in, I can ask to make sure you guys can hear me okay, or if I should put the headphones back. But sometimes they can suck. So, a little bit of a different setup here today, because we're doing something a little different. Okay, there we go. It started. I just seen it on the other phone. So, we're doing something a little different. I'm gonna go over a few new changes and things I'm doing for the channel, and adding to the channel. And an art haul. Yeah, an art supply haul. So, I thought that is what we would do today. So, first things first, to get out of the way, is we'll do the. Okay, well, we're going to do merch. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. I'm going to make some merch to put in the Ko-fi store. And I always put my coloring pages there. And then I got a lot of traction. There people were asking about hand-painted watercolors. So I dug through my stash, and I literally have so many. So I got my son on duty to take all the pictures last night. This is my favorite one by far. To take all the pictures for me. These are all watercolors I painted. Anyway, so these are all gonna go up for sale in the Ko-fi shop, along with postcards and greeting cards. So the greeting cards I plan to put up in bundles of 5. And then, if you would like them to say, thank you, happy birthday, something, I could. Or we just want them blank with a painting, and then you can write in it, either way works. So, that's going to go in for merch. The other thing is, so a very, very small limited run of, kind of merch that I'm making. I'm hand making it. So, besides painting and things. So, it can't be a lot, because obviously it's by hand. It's going to take me quite a while to, do it all myself. But the things I do have picked out, just 1 second, sorry. I was going to say, why? Hang on 1 second, guys. I was trying to figure out why I didn't think the chat was running or there was anybody in here, but I just had it set wrong. But it's only me, so I'm going to do them myself. So we're going to do tumblers. I have 2 of them. I have a pink one and a teal one. Mugs. Clothing, of course. This is all going to be vinyls, by the way. Clothing, of course. This is one of my black t-shirts, an old one I'm just going to practice on a little bit. But I have a whole box under my desk. I have a lot of women's tanks in different sizes. Then I have some men's t-shirts in white and black. And I think one in gray. And then some women's t-shirts and a couple of women's long sleeve shirts. So I have lots of clothes to print on. We did pick up, I picked up these 2 sheets of vinyl. These are like press-on vinyl for tumblers, mugs, things like that. I have whole folders full of the stuff. I have rolls full of the stuff. But I thought these were cute, so we grabbed these. Now, up here you can see, here's all of my wooden planks. These all came from the dollar store. And this is part of the haul. These I had for a little while, but this part of the haul is some varnish. So I can varnish them before I put vinyl on them, make a vinyl sign. And then, I also, I had to get a new heat gun because mine bit the biscuit. I just opened this one yesterday, the day before. Only paid about $16 on Amazon. Very good deal. Seems to work well. Yeah, and the mugs that I got, I also got a few new microns, because I'm doing a pen and ink watercolor class. And then lastly, I got some new cutting mats. There's 2 of them, one on this side, one on the other, but it's much smaller than my big one, this blue one, so it's only A3 size. And then lastly, I have these acrylics from Artist Love. Artist, which is the dollar store brand, actually. And they're just like pastel acrylics. Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm way out of frame. I am so flippin' sorry. Yeah, so those are the pastel acrylics. And then these are the watercolors. And these are what I want to test and review, these paints, and see how they go down today. I'd like to do that. At least we'll swatch out these at the very least, I think, for sure. I think that was it for the haul. Just give me 1 second and then I can check the chat. I'm using my father's phone for, like, my second phone so I can pick up the chat. And it's also an Android, but it's not a Samsung, and it's tough. I'm not sure. I think I got it up. Did you guys see the see the pictures? I think they're on my community tab, I think, or I did a short of my new hair color. I did my hair again. A little darker than last time, so I really like it. Okay, there. I got the goal set. I switched it to all chats. Looks like we do have one person in here, I think. Yikes. I'm not having a good couple of days, guys. I couldn't get anybody in my TikTok streams. I can't even get anybody in YouTube stream. Like, what is going on? Am I putting out too much content or something? Is it like not getting notified? Like, I don't know what's happening. That's really strange. Anyways. Nothing you can do. Then again, it's not Foodie or Shani or any of them, so maybe people just didn't want to watch. But I think this will be fun. I'm going to do some swatching of these. You guys can certainly watch me do that. I'm just going to move some of this stuff out of the way. Just give me 1 second. This is just some of the other vinyl that I have that can go on tumblers and stuff. I have a ton of sheets of really cute stuff. 12 by 12 sheets. And then these ones here are heat press vinyl. This is a nice pack. I like this pack actually. By Arteza. And it's 12 premium sheets. Some of them are kind of foil, holographic. And then again, I have a bunch of other 12 by 12s and then a couple of rolls. So lots and lots of vinyl. So lots of colors to choose from. That's the other thing with the merch. If you order a shirt or a mug or a tumbler, I can customize it to what you want. You know, and color-wise and things like that. I'll come up with a few designs. And then, but color-wise, you guys can choose. I think that would be ideal. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about that? There's still nobody chatting. Edna, there you are. Yay. Hey, Edna, good to see you. I was getting worried, like nothing got pushed out or I like got canceled or something. Nobody was showing up or chatting. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. We just did a little art haul. I was showing people a few things and talking about the merch that we're going to do. I'm going to get some input from the viewers for the merch. Some of these signs here are going to be vinyl. Then I have some tumblers to vinyl and lots of shirts and clothing to vinyl. Mugs as well. So that's going to be fun. And then right now what we're going to do is actually swatch out this new set of watercolor paints and this set of acrylics from the dollar store. These are from Michael's. These are from the dollar store for the wood panels for staining. That's why. And these are for cards. This is for staining. And then the card I wanted to go over. Oh, and also, it's for people who didn't show up. I have a whole stack. These are all going on Ko-fi, guys. Every one of these will be for sale on the Ko-fi shop. They're all hand painted except that there is colored pencil. But everything else is hand painted. So And some of them took me like 10 hours of painting. Some of them are very, very detailed. So, but I have a huge stash. I've been doing them for years, so they're up there. They're going to be up there. The pictures are taken. I'm just going to get them up there. Okay, let's swatch out this paint right here and see what happens. Can you hear me okay, Edna? Does it sound okay? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Let me get some of these wooden panels out of my way. Hang on. These are so cute, guys, for the dollar store. Honestly, look at this one. It's like a double hang. This one was only $1.75. This square one was $2. And then, oh, we're caught. This great big one. This was only $3.50 for this huge one. Those are really good deals. Like I said, I varnish them and then I add vinyl. I used to just buy like painting plaques, but actually these right here, I'll show you one. This is what I've always bought. It's just a wooden canvas, basically. And this one has stain on it. I have 2 of these already pre-stained. So that's what I used to buy, but then I found these wooden signs at the store that are more, they're better shape. So I picked up those ones. So just excuse me for 1 second. I'll put these away because I don't have enough room on my desk for everything. I need a bigger desk or a bigger office or a bigger house or something. Too much. And I didn't even show you guys everything, but I'm kind of glad to be doing some merch because I have so much stuff to make it with, but oh, it's going to be a lot of work on top of what I already do and on top of all the reacting and all the videos and everything, but then to make all my own merch, it is going to be a lot. I know it's a lot on my plate. I put too much on my plate. It's an ADHD thing. It's always been bad. Awesome. Oh, the dollar store, Edna. That's what we call. I think we call it Dollarama. You call it like Dollar General or Dollar Tree. We were there the other day for a little shopping spree. But yeah, they call it the Dollar Tree or Dollarama in Canada. Or we call it Dollar Store because it's the only one we have. So we're gonna swatch with these paints. I love getting new paints. Even though I have 8,000 palettes, and Lord help me, I don't need any more. But these are metallic watercolors. They had metallic, they had pastel, and then I think they had neutrals or regulars. And I think these were like 21 or something for a set of 12. But then there's a 40% off coupon, so it was quite a bit less than that. I love these metal tins. Always fun. They flip open. Love the mixing areas. Nice wells. They're wrapped actually really nicely. We'll see when we unwrap what they kind of feel like. If they're an extruded pan or what. And there's just a little brochure that with the colors. Those are always useless. You have to swatch in order to get the true color. Where's that card gone? There it is. This is the card I thought maybe we could paint. I need to throw some ink on it. And then it's daisies. And then I need to ink the lines and then use watercolor. I might use these and some basics. I don't know. We'll see how far we get. But first let's swatch these in my book here. And then I'll transfer it to my swatch book once I get them all opened. So the way you do this is complicatedly when you have long nails on. And guys, oh my gosh, these are the best nails I've ever done. I started using Beetle's nail glue. It's been a lifesaver. These nails have not budged in over a week, and normally they're gone way before that. There we go. So I have a tutorial coming up on that, on what I do. Here, let me show you. I used to do nails. I never get to do it professionally, but I taught myself on YouTube like I do everything. I came across this at Sally's when I was there at the beauty supply store. And it's just a practice finger to practice nails on. So, because I've had people ask how I did them and whatnot, so now I can just show people on the practice finger without having to, rip off my own nails or wait for my own to fall off. So it's great. I'm going with our dollar stores, $1.25 and going up. Yeah, and some of our stuff was up to $5. It's hard to find anything for $1. Oh, you're still asleep. My gosh. I've gotten no sleep. Like literally next to nothing. I'm still barely eating. I didn't touch a bite of food last night. I couldn't eat today. It's been like 4 days now with no food and like next to no sleep. It's been a nightmare. Nightmare. And I don't know what to do about it. There's not much I can do. I'm just trying to ride it out so I don't have to go to the hospital, because that's my only option when I get really sick, is to go to the hospital, and I don't want to do that. So I just gotta ride it out and hope it gets better. I'm taking all of the at-home medications that I can, that I have and know of, to take, but it's not quite helping just yet. Silver. Sorry guys, I'm just reading. You guys probably can't see. I'm just reading the names of these. Bronze. That one's gold. Silver. I'll show you my previous metallic and watercolors and glitter watercolors. I made them myself. I've always made them myself. I've never bought any. Not the metallics, but the glitters. This one's light gold. And this one is pure gold. Okay, what is the difference? So we have all those golds. And then splendid gold. And then bronze. And then silver. See, ADHD, OCD, like I need them in an order that makes sense to me. Anybody else like that? Am I alone? Like, do things have to be in a certain order? My ADHD's been really bad too. We've been adjusting medications, and we're just not where I need to be yet. And I'm leaving so many things half done, and it's so frustrating. Literally getting halfway through 10 tasks a day, and then I'll walk back into, say, the kitchen or another room where I was doing something, like, oh, right, and that's half done. So then I finish that, and then I go to a different room, and I find something else, and I start that. Then I walk away because I get distracted, and I do something else, and it's the most frustrating. My husband had to, like, literally last night, he's like, Jennifer, stop, go lie down. And, like, he had to, like, snap me out of it, because I was just, I couldn't stop. My brain is working too fast. And I couldn't calm. I couldn't bring myself down. So I did. Had a bath and relaxed, and I felt better, but still didn't get any sleep, so it's just frustrating. Okay, so then we have black. I'll put that next to the silver. Brutus, let me let you out in a second, sweetie. I know. So then we have metallic turquoise, gray silver, a metallic cobalt blue, metallic rose, metallic violet, and penny copper. So actually, let's move that and go gray silver here. Hang on, Burp Boot. 1 second, sweetie. Mommy's organizing these colors. So don't bug me. Light pink, darker red, and then maybe purple. No, then maybe turquoise, blue, and purple. And then black. Yeah, that works, I think. That color order works. I'm so pitiful, guys. It's so ridiculous. Like, it's insane. Hey, Polly. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, it's okay, Edna. Thank you for sending some good energy. I appreciate you. Good to see you guys. All right, I'm coming, sweetie. I'm coming. Here. Brutus, this stuff. Or is it you wanting? No, Brutus. This stuff. Come on. Go and then Mommy get you food. Sorry, guys. I drove the dogs out. And then I went to get them cookies. We baked dog cookies yesterday. My son and I. They're homemade ones I make for them. Where's my camera? And they're just pumpkin, peanut butter, whole wheat flour, pumpkin puree, a little bit of veggie stock, and some cinnamon. And then for me, of course, I made some edibles. These are just some chocolates. Don't mix those up and give the wrong one. So anyway, I let them out to go pee. They can do that, and then they can have their cookie. And they love those cookies. They're really good for them. Super simple, really cheap. And they know exactly what's in it. So it's great. Okay, swatch time. I'm gonna have to, like, draw out a grid. Does it, I guess this color order is okay, huh? Give me some input, guys. Okay. So, here's my book I'm going to use for my swatches. And then I'll rip it out and put it in my swatch binder. But I need... Where's my stamp set? Do I have it right handy? Yeah, that might be watercolor. I could use that. I have a stamp set that has this. Normally the stamp sits right there. A lot of that's cardstock though, so that's not real good to me. Just one second. Where'd that go? What the heck? Did the tooth fairy eat them? Like... I do not understand where that stamp set is. I've been looking for a couple of things over the past, like, week or so, organizing my art room. And I keep finding stuff like, where's this? Where's that? And that whole stamp set is missing. Oh, that's annoying. That was like a $40 stamp set. It had a bunch of different ones like this for making grids for this stuff. But I think this is just Bristol. I don't think it's watercolor, but it'll get me pretty close. This one is just... Oh, this one's just cardstock. I could do that one, but my colors won't be the same. Oh well, I'm not gonna fight with finding it now, so what I'm gonna do is actually use this one to do a swatch for inside the palette. Okay, let's exit this book since we're not gonna need that now. Oh, I'm mad now. It's like the 10th thing I lost. Oh, and another little catastrophe. Oh, and something else that's gonna be added to the merch, hopefully, is stickers. But my printer crapped the bed. My air fryer broke, like, I think last month, and this month it was the printer. And, like, I replaced the computer, 3 months ago or something like that. Anyway, I don't know what happened to it. It is, like, it was 5 years old, but And I do use it a lot. But it just completely bit the biscuit. And if I was an American, I could, like, HP had a good deal on getting it, and like 2 years of free inking, getting it cheap and stuff. But and it's like, oh, you're Canadian, sorry, it doesn't apply to you. I'm like, oh yeah, go figure. So I have to pay like full price all at once, like on Amazon or Best Buy or something to get one. Which, whatever, it's life, but just one thing after another. But yeah, once I get that, and then I'll cut them out of my silhouette and make stickers. Okay, so yeah, we'll use those two. Oof. Anybody still here? What am I missing? Oh, hi guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hello, Bella, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use a water brush. Whoops. Don't you love these tumblers? I got them for $5.99 each. These are the ones I'm going to put vinyl on, put in the merch store. So, I also need some good ideas for some sayings. Also for like the tumblers, the mugs, shirts, all kinds. So, anyway, let's get our colors in to our tray so we can use them. Those chocolates were good. I made those yesterday. I want to make some gummies. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Oh, doggy's back. All right, Brutus, I'm coming, baby. I'm just coming. How's your guys' weather? It was getting really nice here. It was like spring almost. We get up today and it was like winter again. Last night it started to get cold. You can see my big huggle, my space heater's going. Like, it's like it wasn't a dent of winter. It's freezing. I don't know why it went like that, but... Okay. Just be careful getting these off. They're easier if you don't have fake nails on, but I do, so that makes my job a little more challenging. But that's okay. I like them. They're worth it. Leave that there. So then to put it back in, once you've opened it, you want to push these prongs back. Oh, good. Break it right away. Fantastic. I'll have to glue that back. Anyway, push all the tongs back in this way. That's what's going to clamp your pans in. Okay. Then you take your pan. You see what I'm doing? Take your pan, put it in bottom side first. There's not enough. I didn't close this enough. Hang on. Darn, I'm going to get some hot glue and fix that because it's going to not fly. Okay, so let's try it now. So take the yellow, slide the bottom in, and push. And you get that click, and it's in it goes. Should I use hot glue or... What else do I have for glue? Oh. No, not that. We'll see. I'll try some tacky glue if that doesn't work. I don't think I have anything stronger. Hot glue. Like, all my good ones are gone. Oh, you know what? I know which one I'll use. on, sorry guys. Alright, I got Julep by Aliens. Light up. Big bottle. I do. Diamond glaze, even better. This stuff, oh, amazing. Dries clear. Julep's pretty good for adhesion, but this stuff, man, this stuff, crazy. It's dimensional. It's amazing glue. It dries fast and strong as all get out. So, great glue. And then for like regular everyday glue, I usually use like something like this. Whoops. But I like the Beacon 4-in-1 as well. It just depends on your preference. So I'm just shaking the glue up here. Can you go by me, hun? Yeah. This place is so small, it's so hard for me to walk around. Alright. And then the fun part, trying to unscrew the top, but on glue that's been on there for God only knows how long. Okay, we got it. Okay, it goes right there. There. That'll dry rock solid. Perfect. One strike you get there, what is it? Artist Loft. Just kidding, that wasn't a big deal, but let me show you guys can see what I'm doing. This one is pure gold. Oh, you know what I need to do, though? Sorry, that's what I was doing. These that are on the top of the paper, it's stickers. So I'm sticking them down in the order and putting them in so I know what the name of what I put in is. I'll still swatch them because that's not a good swatch, but I'll at least know the name and the number if I wanted to replace it or whatever. Oh, damn, I'm knocking them out of whack. That one and that one. Those are the bottom. Hi, Angel. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Oh my gosh, Bella. I know, and they were just for a nail trim like, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, but they have to go back again. The winter, because of the snow and stuff, they don't get as much walking on the gravel, and it just doesn't, they don't fall down as much. And Brutus is the worst because he's so much older. His are so much thicker, and they don't wear down as well. We have so much stuff for them. We have like a filing board that you put treats in, and it's got like, you know, paper that would be on like an emery board, like really thick paper. We try to get them to use that. Julius will, because you put treats in it so he'll scratch, because he thinks that's how you get treats. But Brutus just has no interest. He doesn't like toys and games and stuff anymore. He seems to just be over that, too old for it. So. But yes, they are going to go in probably, well, definitely one day this week. You don't have to make an appointment if it's smart. You just walk in and they do them, so it's pretty convenient. And they're better at it. I'm always scared I'm going to nip one of the wicks of the nail and make him bleed. Although I do have clippers at home and try and take off little pieces, but also with Brutus being so old, his nails are thick, so they're much harder to cut with regular, like at home pet scissors, pet nail clippers. I think these are going to be nice paints, guys. This is always a bit of a long, tedious process, you know, unboxing and doing all this stuff, but it's kind of fun. I enjoy it. I very much enjoy swatching and getting to see all the colors for the first time. So, but thank you guys for being here with me. I really appreciate you. I'd also really appreciate if you went ahead and hit that like button for me. It gives me some engagement, helps push out the stream. Okay, on to row 2. I was on TikTok yesterday and today doing a live, and like I couldn't hold more than the most I had in the room was 3 people, and that was only once. I was normally only holding 1 person because people just fly by like they have no attention span, right? They give you like 5 seconds, and they're like, "All right, no, I'm not gonna stay here." So you can't even get out like to tell them what you're doing or anything. They're gone. So anyway, I just find it frustrating. Because, like, it's not like I change anything. I talk about the same types of things, but they just kind of don't fly over there like they do here. Some things do, but most not. Penny Copper we're on to. Any of you guys watercolor? Ever try it? Ever want to try it? It's amazing hobby. It's my favorite painting medium. I do use gouache and I try to love acrylics, but I have a love-hate relationship with acrylics. They have that thing that doesn't clip or just grinds the nail down. Oh, the electric one, Bella? I've seen those, and I actually showed that to my husband like yesterday or the day before online on Amazon. He's like, I don't know, wouldn't they be scared of that? And I was thinking, well, maybe. Then I was thinking, well, I could get my nail drill because I have one, right, for my nails. It doesn't have any guards on it, but same idea. Inside, it's just a rotary bit of like filing paper, right? So it would be the same thing. So I was thinking I'll try that just for a second to see what they think about the vibration and the noise. And if they don't mind, then maybe I'll invest in one of those. Yeah. So they don't mind the noise and stuff of mine and the feeling of the vibration, then I'll invest in one that has like, I've seen them like with the LED lights and stuff so you can see better. We're opening with metallic cobalt blue now. We're almost done. Thank goodness. This is always the tedious part. Joyce is outside going nuts. Keep dropping my knife. I'm gonna burp, cut myself. Hurt myself enough. And I really need to eat some food. I keep feeling hungry, but now I really feel like I'm getting an appetite. Should be. It's been like 3 flipping days since I had any food. Or really much, more than a bite or 2. You think I'd be starved. Gamer, good to see you. Good morning, good morning.
If you think I'm letting you out there to you,
He wants to go out and bark with Julius. Oh, Brutus, come here, you old fart. Mommy has a cookie for you. Come here, Brute. Come here, baby. Mommy brought you a cookie. Come here. Brutus, come here, buddy. You're here and going too, honey? Is your here and going too? He's gonna get these. If anybody didn't see them, they're pumpkin peanut butter, whole wheat flour, a dash of cinnamon, and some vegetable and pumpkin puree. And that's it. And they're fantastic. They love them. There's nothing bad in them. No preservatives, no sugar, no nothing, no salt, nothing. You can put a sprinkle of salt in, but that's it. Like literally a little shake. If you want to. Do we sell what colors? Yes. I was thinking that. They actually sell a bark color, though. It's similar to the beep one.
Yeah, but it activates when they bark.
It activates when they bark. It gives them warnings after a couple seconds. If they keep going, it gets higher and higher. But, like, they're all just the vibration. None of them are, like, shocks. But or a beep. Even just a beep or a vibration is enough to terrify him. So, yeah, I might, because the button would be hard, because plus he associates that with the fence. I think he would do better with something different. So we may try the other one. Sorry about that, guys. Just chatting about the dog. My boy. Well, if my dog keeps getting up earlier and earlier, it's 5:32 a.m. Oh, Bill, I'm sorry. It's 9:30 here.
Where is she from? But it's 5:30.
Where are you at West? You're not Canadian, right, Bella? 5:30. You should be on the West Coast somewhere for sure. Okay, so we have all of the stickers here, so I have all the names. I have all of my paints back in my little holder, and now the little holder can go back in here. You can take it out and use it for more mixing space, but I never do that. Drop it back in there, and then this one, if I can get it to move, gracious, is gonna go in here. That's my swatch. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swatch this, and then I'll probably clear tape it so it works, doesn't get all yucky. Oh, get some paper towel because I'm using a water brush and I don't normally use water brushes. Yeah, you're in America. It's 7:33 where you are, gamer. So you're 2 hours behind. Yeah. 2 hours. Is that Eastern Standard? No. No. Central Standard? I don't know them all. Oh, this brush just leaks. That's not much good. That's not much good. Julius, Mommy has a cookie for you too. You didn't come get it. Come on, Mommy has your cookie. Julius, here, baby. Put me down and come get this cookie, mister. What a goof. Alright, fine. No cookie. Come when you're ready. Oh. Here. Yeah, there you go. Now you know what it is. Okay, so we're going to start up here because that's where these start. Because if they run like this, and then where is my paper? And then I'm going to run these ones like this so they'll all match up. So let's do that. I'll make sure I'm in frame for you guys. There, you guys can see, I think. So, I'm not going to pre-wet these paints. Hang on. I'm not going to pre-wet it. I'm just going to, using a water brush. And I'm just going to squeeze a couple of drops into my first color, which is the yellow. Swirl it around to get it activated and working. Most paints you don't have to spray unless they're like the chalky kind, the ones that look like little cakes. Alright, so we have lots of color on there, so I'm going to go ahead and lay out my first swatch here with one layer. I'm going to add a little more water, a little more. I usually do one layer and then I'll go over the glaze, which is just a second layer over the swatch, so you can see how dark it can get with 1 or 2 layers. So, we just have the one layer down. Now, if you've never used a water brush, it's very convenient. To clean it, you just squeeze water and rub it on a paper towel until the water's clean. It'll stain. Some colors will stain the bristles, but it won't come out colored. It's fine. So, let's go ahead and add. You know what? Let me mist these. Let me do it anyway. Just a sec. Ooh. My water mister's way up here. Why everything's so far away? Love this mister bottle. I got it on, I forget where, somewhere really cheap. And it's the super fine mist. which is great for painting, especially for keeping like watercolor paint wet and things. I'd love to do a watercolor painting tutorial, like paint a picture or cards or something with you guys. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys be interested in something like that? In Missouri, Edna? And you're in Illinois? Oh, okay. Yeah, would would you guys be interested in something like that? Like a watercolor tutorial on like how to paint a picture? Like, you know, some of the ones I showed you there? Or greeting cards, things like that. I've planned on putting up a few about greeting cards and stuff in the, you know, in videos, but I'd love to do like some live actual tutorials, real time, so, you know, people could ask questions and whatnot. But what do you guys think? Oh, and did everybody hit that like button for me? I don't know what's going on. Either this video, just nobody's interested or what, but it's not getting pushed or something. It's so low. Oh, there's a couple. Well, there's a few more in here. Maybe it's moving. Who knows? But then again, I did take those couple of weeks off, and I apologize for that, guys. It's totally on me. It's a mental health thing. We're adjusting medications, mental health medications, depression medications, things like that. ADHD medication. So we're doing a balancing game right now, and things have just been rough, you know, and anybody who suffers with it would know, or often know, you can kind of get into these slums where you just, I don't care about the world, I don't want to do anything, I don't give two F's, you know. Oh my god, look, they're barking again. Absolutely nothing. That's so frustrating. You guys see what I'm doing? Julius, enough! Brutus, stop! I can't wait. Julius! You're being ridiculous. I can't wait to make their stickers. I think Rainy has some designed. I want to make some myself. I just gotta get sticker paper for the printer. Well, the new printer I gotta buy because mine crapped the bed. And then buy sticker paper, and then I can cut it out on my silhouette, apparently. So that should be cool. And I'll make them with the pets and stuff. That'll be really fun. Be like AI generated the pets. Why does that color look the same? What did I miss? Hang on. What did I miss? Something's wrong here. Something doesn't make sense. So right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, it's just an extra row at the bottom. Oh, duh, Jennifer, for the love of everything holy. Alright, now we're gonna come over to the side. Swatch these last 6 colors. You've never used Watercolor Gamer? I think that'd be fun. There's so many fun beginner projects I can show you guys. And I have so many tips for good supplies, cheap supplies, whatnot. You know, what'll get the job done, what you should get, what you shouldn't get. I've been doing this for so long. Watercolor has been my passion. So I've literally probably tried every product on the market. You know, I've done it all. I'm not certainly no like professional artist, not the best at what I do, but I know a lot about the products and, you know, how the techniques and things. I self-teach usually online, either on courses or YouTube. And when I get into that, I'll watch a lot. I can sometimes watch for a day or two watching tutorials on how to paint something. Like, it just, I don't know. I get fixated. Again, maybe my ADHD, I'm not sure, but. And then, of course, I have to start every single hobby in the book, like, you could name. I think I've had every hobby. One of the ones I gave up that I used to have a ton of stuff was polymer clay. And I debate every time I go to Michael's of buying more. But I probably had $200 worth of stuff, and I got rid of it all because I had just too much craft stuff, too much junk. But I had all the clay and the tools and all the things. But now I want to do it again, so if I had a bigger house, I would store everything in a big art room and it wouldn't matter. But I can show you guys around actually after I'm done with this. A little behind the scenes of my room while this dries. There, now. It's still black. It's water. Okay. So, this is how the swatches came out. Okay. For our paints. And let me just take that bottom off there. And then once this dries, actually, let's just do this. Use our new heat gun. I am staying far away, probably a good couple of inches. So that's the new heat pump or heat tool in action. After that crapped the bed too, along with the air fryer that broke and now my printer. Like I swear everything I own is just breaking or disappearing. So now it's pretty much right. It's a little bit damp, so I'm gonna leave it for just another minute. But that works really nice for $16 on Amazon. That's a really nice whatchamacallit, heat gun. And it also came with these. Oh, whoops. It came with 3 silicone spatulas. So, I would use those more for, like, hot glue, or I use them for spreading, like, the glue on a diamond painting, things like that. But, good to have regardless. Okay, off they go. I also learned the hard way, guys. Don't ever do this. If you're using a heat gun, don't ever use it directly on a cutting mat like these sewing mats. It'll warp. I did it to the gray one. This is ridiculous, boys. Come on, what now? There's no one out there. You're barking at nothing. Go check. Not one thing. There is not one single iota thing of a thing out there. Nothing, nothing, nothing. What are they on about? Oh, you know what I also don't want to do, though? Where's that book? While those are finished drying, I want to get swatches of our pastel acrylics from the dollar store and check these out. I have lots of dollar store art supplies. I love testing them. I have their colored pencils. They're actually okay. They come in like color sets. And I think there's 4 or 5 sets that I have. They were like $4 each for like 18 pencils or 24. Not bad at all. I just love these colors. I could not resist. My acrylic collection is very small. It's just like a small bag of acrylic. Alright, but my paintbrush collection, here, I'll just show you guys right now what I mean. Okay, so my paintbrush collection, so those are my most used and my most precious, like, watercolors. And then I have these ones. Like, I mean, there's not a shortage. Oh, and that one, that dish up there. Not a shortage of brushes to be found. But this is all the acrylic I own, which is not much at all. I mean, yeah, no, for me it's nothing. This keeps me like falling over. All my packing stuff for shipping is always falling. And then, mess. Oh, yes. See, treat to show you guys later. So, and then like this here, and like this on my nail stuff, just crazy. But these here is what I was telling you about. Sorry guys, I got you like in the closet there. these here are the dollar store. Oops, pencils. Whoops. So green, like a peach, purple, and a pink. So yeah, they actually weren't bad, and I think they were $4 a case for 18 pencils in a tin case. I mean, that's not bad. They're not like the best pencils in the world, but they're not the worst ones either. Oops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Sorry, guys. I forgot to put you back in the thingy. Yeah, they're not the best ones ever, but they're definitely not the worst either. I swatched all of them too. I do. I swatch everything when I get it. So those are the swatches. So those are not bad pencils, really. So, but again, I have too many that I'll never use them all. Like these are just a few. I didn't show you back there, but I have like. Let me put these away. Sorry. I'll put those there. So I have 10 of these cases full of pencil crayons. Like, it's getting out of hand. And then over there in the other stash, I probably have another, I don't even know, 5 or 6 sets, a huge sets of like Crayola. I have a ton of those. I have every make and model they make because I did a comparison. And then a bunch of other cheap brands. It's just crazy. If I find a good deal, I have to get it. Okay, I need a brush to test this. Acrylic with, what's acrylic with? Really good. Why? The second you sit down, I need to pee. Holy Hannah. Never seen the likes of it. Just a second, guys. I'm sorry. I have to go let them in and just get some water for this paint. It'll be 2 seconds. Okay, we're back. Get a bucket of water. You always want to have either a 2-sided bucket or 2 different like jugs of water for painting, especially watercolor or gouache. But acrylic, acrylic too, but mostly watercolor and gouache, so that you can clean in the dirty and then get clean water in the on the other side. And in one side, I have a little wire like mesh ball thing. It was a shaker inside of like a cup to make protein shakes, and I use it in there, and it swishes around and helps get the paint off my brush. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to draw some grids. So we have 5. Do I have a pencil over here? Oh my god, this is annoying, having 2 desks. so annoying. Okay. Maybe that one too. So if we have 5, we need 5 squares. How big is this? This is 8.5 by... Love this ruler, T-square. Gotta love them because I line right to the edge. 8.5 by 5.5. I can't do it while it's bound to the book. Oh my god, I ripped it. Look, now they're going again. What is going on? Seriously. No, this is ridiculous. You're not going out again. No. Enough. You can't bark every time the wind blows. Stop being ridiculous. My goodness. They're never this bad, guys, I swear. Hey, Tara Lee, good to see you. What does this look like? A TikTok live? Oh, I'm filming vertically. That's all. On my phone. It supposedly helps bring in more people. Because when they're scrolling shorts, lives will come up if they're being filmed vertically on your phone. Has something to do with that. So. That is why. But you can only do it from your cell phone. What am I going to do with these dogs? Anybody want a couple dogs? Like, I got a couple to give out. Enough! Stop! Julius! My God! Like, I can't. This is so ridiculous. You literally just came in 5 seconds ago. There's nothing there. Go. Holy Hannah. Why? Get a dog, they said. It'd be fun, they said. You're going to take my head off, they said. Look, they're back. They're back. Oh, he came to get a toy. Julius came to get a toy. For God's sake. Oh, that's what they were freaking out. My husband's home. That's why they were freaking. Duh. That's one reason they'll freak out, or Julius will freak out. Is when my husband gets home, because he's attached to his father. I don't know, Tara. Well, they added this feature not long ago. I do know that. Just give me 1 second while the door shut for my husband walks in here. And then I'm going to continue on. And we're going to swatch these, and then we might work on that card. Just give me 1 second. I'm just muting for 1 second, guys. Hi, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Just the hub's getting home. What's that say? Hang on, sorry guys. My phone's saying something to me. And I gotta do something here. Make sure we're still running. properly. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, leaving comments, all that kind of stuff. It all, sharing and putting into a folder, saving, downloading, it all is engagement, guys. And all it will go ahead and help out your favorite creator. So, just FYI. It's all engagement. It's all good. Okay, so let's measure some squares on this paper here right quick. And get done with that. And then I'll put the other glaze on the watercolor. Just like this. I'm always confused for a second on which way I need to measure. If I need 5, then I make them, let's say, make them 2 inches. Sorry guys, this is not a very fun part. I apologize. This is me mathing wrong. You'd never believe I did accounting and payroll, would you? Good lord. I've been at the job so long, I'm trying to think of how this is the best way to split it is all. But this is fun and it's relaxing. Even the swatching, guys. At least I find it's definitely like to do. I enjoy it. The only thing I don't really enjoy is kitting up diamond art. That bothers me to no end. I don't think I need that piece, but let's see. Alright. Oh, God. Thank you much for why? Here's what we're gonna do. I don't care if it's not even. I don't care what it looks like. It doesn't matter. It's a swatch. Stop it with the perfectionism, OCD, ADHD crap, Jennifer. I'm too much a perfectionist to do this kind of thing because it bothers me when I've done something like one little thing wrong and I'm just like, nope, not gonna fly. Pencil needs lead. Also, what about my nails? Would you guys like to see the tutorial on how I do my soft gels myself? Like I said, I got that finger, which is kind of funny. And, oh my god, I kind of laughed because I kind of thought about the ALR and Becky story with the finger, you know, and the engagement ring, except I think it was like a dolphin or something and it vibrated. Anyway, I laughed. This is just a practice finger for nails, so I can show you guys working off my own nails. Because I've actually found a method that's working fantastic, and a glue that's staying on these haven't budged in a week. And they're not loose, so it's been great. So if you guys want a tutorial on that, it's something I can definitely do too. Hello, Dusty. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. So exciting to see you. Just doing some swatching of some paint. We swatched out some new watercolors from the haul and talked about some merch. We gotta finish up swatching the watercolors. Then I'd like to work on a card, but I'm so tired. I really should get some sleep. Well, I probably won't. I'll probably just rest, but I'm just exhausted from not getting enough rest and not feeling well at all. So, although I have more I'd love to do, I probably just should chill and not. after this. But we'll see, you know what I'm like. I'm always back. Okay, let's do this. So then, the first color, so the ones we're testing right now, Dusty, are some acrylics from Artist Series, which is the dollar store brand. These don't have names. Okay, I was looking for a name. Doesn't have it. So it's yellow. And then pink. So creative. Purple. Teal. And gray. See, another perfectionist thing. If my printing is off, like, honestly, I've been back and forth to the doctor, like I was saying, adjusting meds and things. I think the problem is I need my Vyvanse to be upped a little bit because I'm on a fairly low dose for an adult, and because I've lost so much bowel, I absorb very little of what I actually take, like in pill form. So I'm on 60 milligrams, but I probably absorb like 20 or 30 of that. So my dose is still really low, and it was a big help. It's been a big help. I've noticed a difference, but I'm still finding my mind racing way too fast and going too fast, and I can't relax because there's just too much in there going on, and it's frustrating. Oh, and I should write. I need an eraser. With a heat up and two desks. Why does everything end up at one? And then you need something. You think you have it? No. It's on your other desk. Oh, frustrating. Hang on. Jeez Louise. I'm going to the dollar store next time I go, and I am buying a freaking like 20 pack of like white erasers. This one's black. But so help me, I'm always looking for. I don't know, it's 5 or 7 of one on it. I can never find the damn eraser. And a lot of pencils don't come with them, or the eraser gets old or worn down and like it's hard and it doesn't work. I've thrown out quite a few erasers because they were years old and they were just hard. They stopped working. I'm gonna take this out now, I guess. I also have some, I have so much content, guys, to get out to you guys. That, like, it's stuff that, I recorded, lots of Lori stuff. Then I have, like, some really old Lisa stuff that I'm gonna do a compilation. That's gonna be really fun, I think. It's gonna be very interesting because I got a lot of really interesting clips. Like, I've been collecting clips for, like, a month now for this one. Going back, like, 2 years. So it's a very interesting watch. So I think we'll enjoy that. Then other than that, just trying to keep up with like Lori and Lisa. Lisa's not doing too much. Lori is a train wreck and putting her foot in her mouth every 10 seconds. And of course, we're just waiting on Foodie to like lose her crap again, or just surprise us that she's back in Canada. Those are my guesses. With ALR, I'm like, meh. I don't think anything will happen. Is she upset because Tommy Salami Feeder broke up with her? Sure she is. But, you know, she'll eat some crumble cookies and she'll be fine. She'll get over it. She's probably got 10 girlfriends already waiting in the wings anyway, so what does she care? You know, she doesn't stay single. She's always got somebody waiting. Always, always, always. See, guys, such a perfectionist. I gotta get the erasing right. Like, this is probably why my work takes me so long. People are like, why are you praising it so high? Well, because it takes me forever. But that's because I'm such a god. And I'm just making a damn chart, for the colors. It's nothing like that has to be good or straight or important. It just would drive me nuts knowing it was crooked on purpose. I'm one of those people. I wish YouTube would allow us to play music like TikTok does. Like, I really enjoy that about TikTok. I hate TikTok because, like I said, I can't get anybody over there and keep anybody. Although I think if I crafted over there, I might, because a lot of the coloring people and stuff, they get a lot of traction. And then I can use my Alexa and we can like listen to music. It's just relaxing. It's nice. So I wish YouTube would get with that feature. They do have certain music you can use, but it's their music. I want like just anything. So, alright, there's that. Now, sitting on my leg in the wrong way, I hurt myself. So let's fill these colors in. Let's start with yellow. Pull up my Grinch sweater so I don't get too, painty. Let me get something bigger. Oh, you know what? Sorry, I was just getting a brush. Forgot it. It's a new set that I bought. It's the number 12 angled. This one was only a, well, that's just, look at the difference. That's a number 12 Princeton, that's a number 12. Just says artist brush, but, that's a big difference. What's this number? It's a flat, though. And that's an 8. Like, the difference is crazy. Anyway, so I gotta go make my life easier because the slot's that big. Put these back here, though. I guess I'll shake it. I gotta actually swatch all of the acrylics that I have to see what I have. Because I do want to use some on the merch and the signs and stuff. And then also, I'm gonna snap. I don't know what's going on with these dogs today. This is insanity. They always bark at people going by and stuff like that. But it's not like this. This is crazy. This is like every 2 seconds. They're not gonna freaking stop. Oh, I should have. Anyway. Oh, sorry guys. You guys did not see what I was doing. I'm just getting the foil off. Okay. So I'm just gonna wet my brush a little bit, dab it. My in frame. Oops, there's one knife on the floor, I think so. And this acrylic, we'll see how thick it is, how opaque it is. Oh, you know what? Let's draw a black line so you know how opaque it is. Let me get a black Sharpie. Guys, great tip. Always, when you're storing your X-Acto knives, stick a cork on the end. This one's got a foam cork. It keeps you from cutting yourself accidentally. They're fantastic. Which is the dirty side. Alright, I forgot. I'm just gonna add a line, a black line, so we can see how opaque or how not opaque the color is. Sorry, I'm such a perfectionist, guys. I should have like pre-recorded this so I could edit out this stuff. Or I take a month to do something because I think it needs to be done a certain way. Like my family, one of the boys in my hubby will do dishes and stuff, and I'll have to go back. I'll like refold laundry. I'll rewash dishes. And I hate it. I don't want to do it, but I have this urge like I have to. Because I feel like they might not have done it right, and maybe they just didn't get quite clean, and just, and the folding of the laundry, like I like it folded a certain way. I hate when my laundry's folded wrong, and I'm very particular, so, and he can never do it the way I like it. He just more kind of rolls it. Not just really folds it, but it's between like a fold and a roll. And I need them folded like creases in the right spot and, all straight and everything. Other than that, I can't stand it. Like even the whole box of shirts I have under the desk here to print on for merch are all folded neatly in the same way, stacked in size order. Like, anyway, regardless, not the point. Okay, now I have a black line. We're ready to paint, actually. Again, let me heat up this. Whoops, let me heat up the sink just to be sure. And I realized I just broke my number in raw. I told you not to do it on the mats on heat, but it didn't warp it. Maybe it's different from the Fiskars, but I think enough heat would still warp it for a heat gun. Okay, finally, now we're ready to paint. Gosh, darn it. It's only 5 colors of a swatch, Jennifer. Get your life together. Alright, where are we? Can you guys see? Where am I? It's so hard for me to see here, and then I'm watching on another phone with the sound off, but it's like a 30-second delay, so I can't see like where the lens is pointing. I need well, I don't need anything. I just need to film at my other desk where my other computer's set up, or the computer set up, and the other like art filming stuff. There's just less space. Okay, there's the yellow. So not super opaque right off the bat. It is definitely pastel, but not super opaque. It would need a little more, but let's let it dry and we'll do another coat. Where's the lid? Uh-oh, there it is. We're gonna do 2 lids on 2 layers on this, just like we're gonna do on the watercolors, because that's only fair, I think. And again, I'm just opening the paint now. Where'd my knife go? Holy. Right. Oh, this one's paper. Okay. Will it peel up and off? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to focus on getting this off and not cutting myself rather than filming. But I've cut myself enough times to not want to do that. Oh, it was paper and it was foil? What the heck? Alright, weird, but okay. Oh, my hands are already stained from ink. I was playing in fountain pens this morning and having so much fun. Now they're stained. So they're all stained ink. Actually, most of that came off. And now they're going to be stained acrylic. I need to get... There's a certain soap you can get, and it's for washing, like, ink and stuff off your hands. Or, like, often the one that, like, mechanics use, like a car degreaser. Works really well. Alright, let's work on the pink. So, did everybody have a good weekend? Actually, yes, it's Monday today, isn't it? Yes, so our March break is over. Ended today. They went back today. Off for a week. I don't know that the youngest was too happy that he had to go back today, but you know, teenagers. Just 1 second.
You want the breakfast I brought for you? To the side?
Yes, please, if you don't mind. Unless you want it, because I'll probably make the mouths too.
Sorry, what?
Unless you want it, you can have it.
Well, if you're not gonna have it, I will, but I bought it for you.
Would you say it's bacon, egg, or sausage?
It's a bacon and egg with a hash brown.
Okay, yeah, I do want it, please. Thank you. Alright, there's the pink. You hear Julie's out there growling at Brutus. They're fighting over a toy. Goofball babies. Ew, I just stuck my finger on my paint. Jeez, guys, what a stream. It's like watching paint dry. Right? Literally. Even this is more exciting than Chantal's streams. And all we're doing is watching paint dry, for crying out loud. Pick it up, foodie. Like, everybody tells her to get a hobby, and they're so right. She'd benefit so much from a hobby. Like, diamond painting. Something like that doesn't take up a lot of space or, like, brain power. It's kind of like paint by numbers, you know? It's pretty simple. So... Or those canvases I like to paint. I like to do them in gouache or watercolor, but they're made to do with acrylics. Which, it comes with like 6 little tubes, which isn't enough anyway. But you need to add to it, but they're fun. They're already printed though, the design of what you're going to paint. I have one hanging on the wall in my art room there, and I've done it in watercolor, and I love it. Came out really well. I added a coat of clear gesso. Or clear watercolor ground. The top of it to make the watercolor stick better. Okay, there's the purple. 2 more peeps, 2 more. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. I need a nap. Hey, day by day, Christine, good to see you. Whoa. Thank you for joining us. Dusty about Amber. Yeah, I used to think she has some redeeming qualities. I didn't know about redeeming qualities, but, well, I kind of did, I guess. I kind of assumed, like, she's, you know, kind of a locale, but she's not in the kind of territory where, like, she and Foodie and stuff are. But, no, she is. We just didn't know. We were bamboozled, you know? Because Becky stayed so quiet, we didn't know her side. So... Now that everything's come out and what she's really done, it's like, yeah, you're just as bad. You've done just as horrible things. Ooh, guys, look at this teal. This teal is thick and opaque. Ooh, I like this a lot. The teal's like my favorite color. I have a darker teal as well, and I think Liquitex. So those are going to be, I can paint the signs before I put the vinyl on. Oh, this merch is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to figure out what I want to put on it, what I want it to say. Like, maybe I'm thinking like Crony for Life, or Crony Fam, or Crony for Life on shirts. I think that was the saying. I can't really think of too many. It was Mummy shaking a thing of paint, for God's sake. Turn your radar down, dude. But yeah, I really need some ideas on, I'm probably gonna go to chat GPT. Try to come up with some stuff. I'm not letting you again, so you can forget it. Like, I don't care how much work. I'll feed you guys some lunch after I'm done with this, or supper. No, lunch. Or breakfast, lunch. Okay. Gray, last color. Very opaque. So the gray and the teal, super opaque, which is really nice. I like that. We will do a little bit of a, whoops, second layer with lighter colors. But, as you can see, the yellow, pink, and purple are a little see-through more. The teal is not very opaque, as is the gray. But we'll do a second coat and see what we think there. Now let's go back to this. That's all garbage. Alright, let's go back to this. Sorry, let me just wipe as much of this paint as I can while it's still wet. I should be working on silicone. I wasn't thinking about it. Okay. Alright, where are we? Alright. So we're going to do a second layer. Oh, darn, I forgot that was going to need water. Gosh, darn it. No luck. Julius, you're being so ridiculous right now. I can't. Stop it. You're being foolish. Absolutely foolish. Good new water brush, guys. I have a whole friggin' stash in the back there. I got these four new ones. They came with like a thing of water pens I got for Christmas. Water brush pens. They're like water-based markers, but with like real nibs like this. It's like a pack of like 100 and some. I'd only had like 12 before, so I was pretty excited. Let's flip the wrong way. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to paint the last half with another layer of the yellow, thicker this time, like, to help it get dark. And then this water brush, I just wipe the color off. I get a little bit of water, and I'm going to spread it out into the second one. So light, medium, dark is kind of what I'm trying to go for here. As close as you can, but just kind of 2 is fine. If that's what you can do. These are kind of small to do 3. Yeah, it's too much for 3 colors, so I'll just do this with 2 on each, so 2 coats here. I'm just wiping on a paper towel here. I just squeezed the brush and wipe as I showed it before. Water brushes are great for travel, for beginners. Travel especially, though. Like, I love them. Take them when I'm in the hospital or have a long appointment to go to, like Ribbon-Cade. Before I used to do lives at Ribbon-Cade. I'd bring like some art supplies. Water brush would be like a must. There's so many things that like activate with water or that use water, because I just love water based, like water based crayons and all this stuff. And then And I need you guys to talk me out of my latest, newest obsession that I really want to buy, that I do not need, is pastels. I want to get oil pastels. I have chalk pastels, not great ones, but I mostly use those for backgrounds. But I want a couple of good sets of oil pastels, like a hard set and a softer set. But I need to be talked out of it because I don't need that junk. Seriously. I just don't. What do you do? What do you do in these situations? And then I like justify it because I'm like, well, I'm gonna review it on my channel and I'm gonna make art with it, and you know what I mean? So like justify my art supplies that way, and then I feel bad. Not that I would ever spend if we didn't have it, but you get what I'm saying. Always spend too much and then blame it on that later. Ooh, that bronze is so pretty. These are really nice, guys. I'm really surprised. These are from friggin' Michael's. Oh, they were expensive. Never mind. Why was I thinking they were from the dollar store and they're really cheap? These are from Michael's and they were like 24 bucks. I'm dripping this everywhere. But it had a 40% off coupon, so. Alright. Get dry paper towel if this happens and just blot up as best you can. Let me get this a little more blue. Oh, have you guys seen? I haven't posted it yet, I don't think. I have some compilations coming of Lori's TikToks. And I assume what she thinks are like thirst traps. Oh my god, she looks like such an idiot. And the absolute begging this woman is doing for sympathy is enough to make you vomit. So I don't know this Howie or Howard or somebody, a pig, I guess that, the animal community and YouTube really loved, passed away. And the owner seemed to be doing a really, really sad video about, the dog, the pig passing. And they said it was all the vet's fault. He gave the wrong amount of anesthesia, da da da. So she didn't do it to the video of the lady, there lying with the lady with the pig on the vet's table, like passed away or on its way out, beside him. She was beside the pig. And then she's crying as she's telling the story of the owner. And Lori is like duetting it or stitching it beside it. And she's just bawling her face off. Now, I understand that's sad, losing a pet. Especially if you knew it. I would cry like hell too. She had no idea who this pet was. Even pets online, I would get attached to too. But if, for example, BBJ, something happened, I wouldn't bawl my face off for BBJ unless it was a sad story, maybe. But then today she was on to mix another video, crying again about this thing. Another video came out. I forget, saying something about how he died or. Anyway, Lori is just and the owner wasn't crying this time. Lori's just bawling. I'm like, you are fishing for sympathy way too hard, ma'am. Way too hard. She needs that damn sympathy so bad. The yellow ones are very pretty, aren't they? This is what they are, Dusty. Whoops. I don't know which ones you're talking about, but the watercolors, in case you missed it, I can't see, are these ones. They're Artist Loft. Metallic, the metallic set. And the other ones are Canadian, from the acrylics are from the Canadian dollar store. But those are from Michael's, the Artist Loft. But these are from the Canadian dollar store. $4 actually for 5 paints. Alright, let's try this a little bit and get our final colors and see what we got. Love this heat gun, guys, for like 16 bucks. see if that's dry. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're almost there. Oh, let's put our second coat here on these lighter colors. And then we'll draw that a little bit, and then we'll finish up. We'll be all done of this. Get this review done. Got a little painting done. That was fun. I need to eat some food, maybe have a nap. It's my plan for the afternoon. I don't know about you guys. That would be my plans. Okay, even with a second coat, the yellow is not getting more opaque. It needs like more yellow pigment, and it needs a stronger white is what it needs, or what it looks like it needs. So I assume the pink and purple is probably going to be the same. So it's just going to be the teal and the gray that are going to be really, like, not see-through. Although, having it a bit transparent, it's not so bad on wood. You just see the wood grain through it, so it wouldn't be such a bad thing, I suppose. Oh, you know what? The pink got a little darker on the second coat. Yeah, look at that. The pink got darker. So maybe it's just a matter of coats. Okay, I'm quite impressed. Like 5 of these bottles, they're 80 mils each for $4. That's pretty good. And I think they had pastels, they had regular colors, they had I think glitter maybe or something. I don't know. They had a couple of options. They usually have a couple of options of everything, and I always what am I doing? I always want it all. Like these gel pens, they sell 4 different sets. I bought one set. And I have to tell myself every time I go, no, you don't need more. Because I have like another whole big set of 72 from Shuttle Art. And then I have probably 100 just random gel pens. Like I just don't need them. And they don't need a second coat, really. But let's do it one anyway. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's always a battle to tell yourself no. Okay. The teal is so beautiful. It covers so freaking well. I love that so much. Love it. These remind me, I used to be able to get these gouache, tempera gouache, but they were gouache paints and they were in jugs like this at this like Asian run art store downtown, but they closed. I used to get them for a really good deal. I used to get also Marie's watercolors there, which I still have some of, and I love those. And again, they were super cheap, but they're gone out of business. They're not there anymore. So, nothing you can do. Oh, really, Dusty? Michaels and Hobby Lobby just came? We still don't have a Hobby Lobby. Sorry, guys, we can hear my belly. Okay, Bella, we're gonna go in a few minutes. Thank you so much for being here, honey. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, on your way out. I'm just gonna draw this off a little bit. And then, we'll probably, say goodbyes here in a second. Oh, maybe one more thing to look at here. Okay. Ah, wet paint. Alright. That's enough. Not quite fully dry, but it's good enough. I'll let it air dry the rest of the night. So not bad, guys. Not bad. So, for and like I said, I think these will go well with the on the boards there, along with the varnish if I want. So, it's these paints are right here. The artist series from Dollarama Canada. Here's the swatch. Really love all those colors. I really do. And then we reviewed the Artist Loft Metallic Watercolor set of 12. And it says high pigment, rich color. Should see. Doesn't give you pigment information or anything like that, which would be obviously nice. 12 pans, 1 metal tin and palette. Yep. So, that's how these samples, this, came out. These are beautiful, actually. These are beautiful. Very happy with this purchase. I like these a lot. So the way to do is I close that, and then I'll put this here, and then I'll close it over. Let's see. Whoops. Let me see if I can grab my metallics I use to this day that I made myself. Anyway, yeah, so here's what I have. Like, and all of these are homemade. I made them myself, so the ones I want to show you. So these I made myself. This one's a Newton gouache in pastels. So they're dry. They're dry cakes, as you can see, but with a spray of water, these would come right to life. Actually, let's do that. I'll test them out a little bit later when I'm playing. So a little squirt of water, close it over, that'll come right back to life. Now, in here is where I made more. So, I made, you guys see, all of these right here are, like metallic. These golds, this green, that. So like 6 of them, 7 of them, 8 of them. Yeah. So I made 8 of them. And all they are mica powder, gum arabic, and glycerin. Or eyeshadow, gum arabic, and glycerin. You don't need mica powder. Eyeshadow works, but mica powder does work better. But eyeshadow works, especially if you have old expired eyeshadow. It legit works. So, don't knock it till you try it. Okay, I think you guys, let's go and do it for me for right now. Oh good Lord have mercy. Where is the filters? Oh god, the filters aren't strong enough in life. I need some food and a bath. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss anything else I put out. And I'll see you guys later, probably in some videos. I have a lot more videos to put out, so I'm sure there'll be a couple more coming tonight. So I hope you enjoy. And thank you guys for coming. Bye, guys.